Hi, this is Samantha here from RecipeThis.com and also the popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today I wanted to show you just how easy it is to cook air fryer duck breast. You're probably wondering how much smoking is going to happen, how delicious it is, whether it's worth doing in the air fryer. So in this video I'm going to demonstrate exactly how we do air fryer duck breast, and then you can just see how easy it is to do it home for yourself. And we also have 450 plus more easy air fryer recipes over at RecipeThis.com, as well as a fantastic air fryer mini course which is free, and our free air fryer newsletter. I recommend you check it out, and if you have any questions or comments you can reach out to us or just comment on this video. So I'm using 2 duck breasts that I bought from the butchers, and they're packaged up and they just need opening up and seasoning. Or if you prefer, you could probably fit 3 in an air fryer, but it depends on the size of your air fryer. So you've got your duck breasts. Now what I recommend you do is scoring them, just so that you can get a bit more seasoning into the breast. Only takes a moment and it makes a whole lot of difference. Go a bit deeper on that one. So it's scored. Now you want to add lots of salt, pepper, and then some parsley. So that's your basic seasoning that we do for our duck breast. And then after this, we add and brush on some marinade. So for the marinade that I'm using, that I'm brushing on top of the duck, involves my 4 favourite foods in a marinade. That is honey, garlic, mustard and balsamic vinegar. So start with the honey, a bit of mustard. Doesn't have to be a lot, it depends how much you like your mustard. And then some garlic puree, and then we end with some balsamic vinegar. Balsamic gives it a lovely flavour, and it's also fantastic for in case it's too thick and you just want the liquid. If you can have a look at that, you can see it's nicely coming together. I'm just going to add a bit more balsamic because it's a little bit too thick because of the honey. And that's exactly what you're looking for. If you check out our YouTube channel, we've got a video on there for air fry carrots, and it's pretty much the same marinade that we use on that. So if you like carrots in the air fryer, then I recommend you try that too. Your marinade, give it a brush on your duck breast. Note that we're going skin side down first, and then we can flip the duck breast so that you can do your skin as well. It doesn't matter if some of the herbs go back into your marinade, because you're only using the marinade for this duck breast, so it doesn't matter if they mix up a bit. And then when you've done that and you're happy with it, it's time to air fry. So open the air fryer basket and load in your duck breasts. If you notice that it depends how big your duck is, ours are kind of just touching the limit for the length. Sometimes I've had to trim them down very, very slightly just to be able to fit them in. So there they are in the air fryer basket, and let's get them cooking. So set the temperature to 160 Celsius, that's 320 Fahrenheit, and the cook time up to 15 minutes. Note our air fryer has been preheated, so that's why we're going with that cook time and that temperature. And we beat. Wow, those duck breasts are coming along lovely. So now it's time to turn them. Like that. And then we're going to be finishing off the cooking process on the other side. So I'll spread them out. You'll notice they've shrunk quite a bit, and that just gives you a little bit extra room in your air fry basket. So salt and pepper. And then once you've done your salt and pepper, you can use up the rest of the marinade that you had from the other side. And this is great also for keeping moisture in your duck. You don't want your dry duck, do you? There we go, and now it's ready to go back on. So let's do another 5 minutes at 180 Celsius, 360 Fahrenheit. And we've baked. And wow, look at that. As you can see, it's got a lovely colour on it, and that's because of the marinade that we brushed on the top, and we can't wait to tuck in. So these are the 2 duck breasts that we've just taken out the air fryer, and I love the glaze that they have on them from the marinade. It's absolutely delicious, and it just reminds me of when you go and have duck at a Chinese and they have that lovely flavour on the skin, and then you slice into it and then you end up with that lovely tender duck breast. It's just fantastic, and this is just how simple it is to make for yourself at home. I know many of our readers love to do a soy maple glaze, so just think you can swap our marinade that we've used for your own favourite one, and then use our air fryer recipe for your cook times and temperatures. And of course, the full recipe is available on recipethis.com. Just search duck breast and you'll be able to see it. And a little extra bit we've got going on over there is that when you do check out our air fryer duck breast, we also have in the same post how to cook air fryer duck legs. So you can also check that out if you've got some spare duck legs that you want to air fry. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the Recipe This family. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook and Pinterest. We also have a weekly newsletter at recipethis.com/newsletter, where we share with you our latest kitchen gadget recipes, what we're cooking in the Milner kitchen, and so much more. As well as this, we recommend that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then whenever we have a new video, you will be the first to know. And if you want to know about all our future videos, then I recommend you hit the bell for instant notifications. But even better, we now have a podcast. It's called Magic with Gadgets. Simply search Magic with Gadgets on your favourite podcast player and you'll find us there.